Don't let any man describes what is meant by progress to you. If you allow men to to define what is meant by progress to you, you may be frustrated while you are even progressing without knowing. I mean, I have there are things that have happened in this world that made me to realize that in most cases man's definition of what God says is not actually what God means. Yes, it's not actually what God means. If any man should define progress to you, progress may be defined by any man as getting a car, a brand new car, as getting a house, as doing some things that are out of the world, and then you may not even have gotten all those things. As much as those things are nice, you may not even have gotten all those things, whereas your own is like Joseph's kind of experience. You are lied against. You are being sold as as slaves. I mean, you are being sold as slaves. You are put in the pit. I mean, you are employed to work as a servant in the house of Potiphar. I mean, Potiphar have to lie against you, and because of that, you are you were taken to the political prisoners. I mean, very deep down in the prison, and then nobody in his right senses will have known that is actually progress in the life of Joseph. And from that prison, the Lord took him to the palace, which was what made everybody to know that the path that Joseph went through was actually progress. Now, if it were to be defined by man, there is no man that will call you leaving your father's house to be sold as slave as progress. There is no man that will say that you've been sold as slaves, being put into the pit. There is no man that will define that as progress to you. Now, from the pit to servant, that no man will count it as progress. Being lied against, then thrown into the prison is not going to be defined as progress. Now, what man actually defines as progress is what is appealing to their senses, that logically speaking, that in figures, I mean, in path, this ought to be. But never known that the way of the Lord, I mean, is passes what even man can search. So don't let any man define progress to you. I am beseeching you, I am pleading, because a lot of people have been misled and taken out of their life, out of their destiny, just because they follow the definition of man by the definition of man of what progress actually means. Our God is the all-knowing God.